Upside of Stress Summary. The upside of stress helps you change your mindset from one that avoids anxiety at all costs to a belief that embraces stress as a normal part of life, which helps you respond to it in better ways and actually be healthier. Hello everyone. Welcome to Avid-Wisdom. And here is the book summary of The Upside of Stress by Kelly McGonigal. Before we move forward, please make sure you like my video and share it with your friends, and if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe and don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notification when I upload a new video. Stress is only harmful to your health if you believe it is. The very first study quoted in the summary found that high levels of stress increased people's chances of suffering a premature death by 43%. How is she going to argue herself out of that one? By looking closer. The above statement only holds true for those who perceive that stress affects their health and have high levels of stress. The participants whose attitude was that stress had no negative effect on their health, but still had high levels of stress, were the least likely to die early. How can that be? The answer lies in your brain. Just like you can have a growth mindset, or a fixed one, believing that stress is a natural and helpful part of life is much more powerful than your personal preferences or any facts you learn about. This will lead you to come up with good ways to deal with stress, ask for help when you need it, and see stressing events as challenges instead of trying to avoid it at all costs. Even better news, you can learn to adopt this mindset. The stress paradox says that happiness and stress belong together. Here is the stress paradox in a nutshell. Stress is always part of a happy life, which means a totally stress-free life cannot be a happy one. The Gallup poll finds around 40% of Americans struggle with stress daily. Other countries in Africa have much lower daily stress levels. The summary quotes Mauritania at 5%. However, people in the US have a much greater average income, longer life expectancy, and higher standards of living, while African countries often suffer from crime, violence, hunger, corruption, and civil wars. A study done by Roy Baumeister, a pioneer of willpower research, in 2013, shows that we often believe the most stressful events in our lives to also be the most meaningful. The most successful people are often crazy busy and very hard to reach because they love their career and give it their all. A big part of the meaningfulness of their work is derived from the fact that it's stressful. Similarly, having a baby is often quoted as the best thing that ever happened, but no one would say it's a cakewalk. Just by remembering that happiness and stress go together like yin and yang, you can already improve your attitude towards both of them. You can channel your stress into energy that boosts your performance. Which one do you think is the better thing to tell yourself before a presentation? I am calm or I am excited? It might be a surprise to you, but it's the latter. Harvard professor Alison Brooks told two groups of her students to try these, and afterwards asked the crowd who performed better. The group who tried to get excited was perceived as more confident, competent, and graceful. That's because they didn't just try to calm down the anxiety, but instead channeled the stress into energy to make the presentation fun. So the next time you're stressed out, change that negative self-talk into something that's not calming, but encouraging, and try to use that energy to make things happen. Let me conclude this video by saying, as someone who's constantly stressed out about even minor things and just trying to make stuff happen faster, The Upside of Stress was not only a good read, it was also a necessary one. I knew about the two kinds of stress: distress, which is bad, and eustress, which is good, the kind of stress when you're positively excited about something, but I didn't make the connection of turning one into the other. The book lessons, once again, show the incredible power of the mind over the body. I will try to improve my attitude towards stress and see it as a good thing that I get to do lots of work, since it's work that's meaningful to me. Hope you like this book summary video and it has given you some value for the time you spent. If it has added value in your life, please hit like, share it with your friends, and if you have not, Please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update.